video on how to prepare the chestnuts and cook them, because I'm gonna use a lot of recipes that have chestnuts. First of all, these are chestnuts that, not the ones that you find in the parks here in Poland. These come from Italy. I think local supermarkets they have them fresh. So you need chestnuts, a couple of good knives, short knives, so that we can cut them, and roasting pan. We'll put the oven at around 180 to 100 degrees, depends on your oven always. So let's start from that. Now I sharpen a bit the knives, so I'm sure that they will be fine to make a cross on the chestnuts, because they have quite a hard shell. I also included with the knife one that is serrated, because sometimes a serrated one does the job good. So all you need to do is grab the chestnut and do literally a cross on top. Like that. And do it all, and do it for all of them. It's a bit of a painstaking task if you want fresh chestnuts. Although with fresh chestnuts there's very much disadvantages too. You don't know how they are, so most probably most of them, or a lot of them, will be bad. And sometimes they don't open fully even when you put them in the oven. So then there's another second method. We'll see if we're gonna use the second method or no. You can find, if you don't want to do all this prep work, ready peeled chestnuts. They're easily found on the internet. So the first batch that I made, I had to throw it away because it was all bad. Partially it's my fault because I bought them and I waited a little too long to cook them, and chestnuts are very volatile and get bad easily if they're not stored well, and I didn't store them well. So I went and bought more, and that's the result, what you see. Now, one thing is that once they're cooked, you have to be quick on peeling them. They have to still be hot to peel them, otherwise they get stuck again. So the best thing is to get a batch out, small batch, peel them and leave the rest in the oven on low heat so they're still warm. And do a batch until you've done them all. Now, that's a lot of work, so alternatives there are, but they're a bit more expensive. Like, for example, you could buy ready peeled and dried chestnuts. They're a bit more expensive, but less hassle. all you need to do to cook them is put a bowl of boiling water. As soon as the water boils, put them in for 20 minutes or a little more, depends, until they're soft and tender, and they're done. Or you could buy tinned or canned chestnuts, which are even more expensive. I bought some online. Unfortunately, they didn't arrive in the time that they were supposed to arrive, and I don't have them here. But they're chestnuts already cooked and ready in a tin. There's even puree if you can manage to find it here in Poland. I know it would be a bit hard because even to find these was a bit difficult to some extent to buy at a reasonable price. But canned puree one I didn't find. And usually they use it for pies. It's mostly an American thing. So that's it. I hope my small tutorial on how to cook chestnuts would help my Polish friends if they never dealt with them. And I hope you try the next recipes that I'm gonna post, which are all based on chestnuts. So thank you, subscribe, comment if you have something to say, and I see you in the next episode.